Hey everyone! Welcome to OctoFeed, your real-time meme coin radar for all KOL calls and market movers on Solana. In this overview, I'll show you how to track KOL calls, token performance, and market trends exactly as they happen. I'll walk you through how to explore each call and token in the feed, swap your SOL fast for any spotted token, and of course, join OctoTools tournaments. But heads up! For the best experience, use OctoTools on a desktop, just like we're doing now. Up top, you'll see the color codes. That means a single KOL call, a one-off, not tied to any group or cluster. Then you'll see group calls, meaning several verified KOLs are all calling the same token at the same time. OctoTools highlights this surge in activity as a spike, marking it clearly in purple so you won't miss it. This means it's not just one KOL spotting potential, but multiple top KOLs agreeing on the same token, signaling a strong, legitimate alpha call. Next, you'll notice single alert calls. These appear when you've customized filters in the alert system. You get notified whenever a token matches your set criteria, either through Telegram or directly on OctoTools. Single alert calls appear blue in your feed. Then there are group alert calls, highlighted in yellow. These show up if you've set group filters in the alert system, meaning multiple alerts at once, giving you even more confidence in the call. With these color-coded calls, OctoTools helps you instantly gauge the level of KOL consensus, making your decisions smarter and faster. Before we dive deeper, let's check the feed settings. Here's where you'll find OctoFeed settings. You can tweak filters to refine your experience and get exactly the calls you want in your feed. Here you see single KOL feed settings. You can set minimum thresholds for individual KOLs. For example, win rate means only those with over 20% successful calls. KOL profit and loss sets the minimum profitability of KOLs you want to follow. Alpha calls defines the minimum number of strong calls you want. Next, you can filter for only active calls with at least one result. Below that, you'll find group feed settings. Here, you can customize filters for group calls based on criteria like win rate, average result, and number of calls. After adjusting these filters, hit Save Settings, and the feed will update to show only the most effective, profitable calls that match your preferences. Now moving fully into OctoFeed, here you can see the exact date and time of a token's call, along with the KOL or group name. You'll also notice if they initiated the call first or joined an existing movement, giving you a complete picture in real time. Here's the ticker name, clearly shown at the top. You can also switch to the contract address. Just click on it to copy it directly to your clipboard. Don't forget, you can copy the ticker name too for easy reference. Next, you'll see the market cap recorded at the moment the call was made by the KOLs. Right below that, the current result is displayed, like 4.73x or 140%, giving you a quick snapshot of performance. Timeless simply means 1 minute, showing the duration of the move or call. Everything updates live so you can see which coins are moving right now. Click any icon to view charts, detailed analysis, top holders, or to see who recently joined that token. Let's click Quick Overview. Here you can see the ticker name, token name, detailed description, and even a cute little kitty picture. You'll also find info about when the token was first spotted on OctoTools, its age, how many mentions it received from key opinion leaders, total mentions by all KOLs, and how many holders it currently has. On the right side, you'll see that previous versions of this ticker existed before. As we can observe, this current version is the largest and most actively traded, showing significant growth and engagement over time. Okay, next up is the History Timeline feature. Right here, you can clearly see on the screen, you see the full activity history for this token. Each row shows a new call, along with capital growth and percentage increase. You can watch how the token gained momentum. With each new call, the price and market cap rose steadily. Sometimes the price fell, but the overall trend is growth. Here we also see the age of calls, helping us understand their timing and frequency. Basically, OctoTools shows the full dynamics: when a call was made, the growth it achieved, and where the call came from. It's a great tool to track trend development and see who spotted the move first. As we can see, this KoL has already joined. Let's take a closer look at KoL stats. Here you'll find the KoL's channel name, photo, and a brief description, along with the date they were added to OctoTools on OctoFeed. We also provide detailed statistics to help you understand their overall effectiveness, both as content creators and as call givers, so you can make smarter decisions based on their performance history. Let's carefully break down what we see here. Total calls shows the total number of calls made by this KoL different tokens, shows how many unique tokens they've called. Alpha calls are the strong calls that delivered major results. In this case, 3% represent their best calls. Last call shows the most recent scan for this KoL, including the exact date and time. Average time to highest market cap shows how long it usually takes a token to reach its peak value after the initial call. It also indicates how often the KoL made an early call versus joining an existing trend. This helps us see if they typically lead the market or follow it. Here we see the performance block. At the top, there's a toggle to check results over 8 hours, 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, and overall totals. Let's switch to 1 day, for example. Here we see the win rate, 43 total with 36 wins and 32 losses. Wins currently outnumber losses. Next is the simulation panel, showing hypothetical investment results. If you had invested $100 in every call since tracking began, your total return would be $10,830, about 159.24% profit. All these details are clearly outlined below. This profile gives a quick overview of how consistent and reliable a KoL is, how often they make calls, how fast tokens grow after those calls, and what total returns you'd get by following them over time. Let's move on to holder distribution. This shows the top 100 buyers and their statuses. Sniper means early buyers, hold are current holders, sell part indicates partial sellers. Sell all means they sold everything, and buy more shows those who increased their position. The token's creation date is also displayed, helping us understand early investor behavior and how holder structure evolved. Here we can see how the first 100 wallets acted right after launch. Around 37.5% were fast bots or expert traders who grabbed the coin within seconds. This shows how competitive early buying was, highlighting the need for speed and good timing in meme coin trading. Now only 0.49% remain, meaning most holders have already sold. Initially, 91.87% were first-time buyers, but now they hold only about 3.22%. Here we can take a closer look at the top 10 original holders. Together, they still hold just 0.49%. Meanwhile, the top 10 current holders have shifted positions since launch, showing changes in ownership over time, now holding around 26.3%. This matters because large players might have bought later, changing how we interpret the token's movement. You can hover over any circle icon and view full details, including holder status, buy and sell times, and more. You can also open that wallet directly on SolScan for deeper analysis. On the right, the status confirms all data is processed, accurate, and up to date. Below, you'll see that this data is part of OctoTools' analytics system. Information comes from external APIs that track token dynamics right after launch, giving you real-time insight into market behavior. Next, let's check out the top traders. Here we analyze the most successful traders of this token, reviewing their activity and holdings to see who's really driving the market. You'll see top traders listed with key stats and recent trades. Each card represents one trader with detailed metrics. Held and sold shows how many tokens they currently hold and how many they've sold. Holding and total invested reveal their invested amount and current portfolio size. Profit and loss shows total gains, both realized and potential if sold now, while total reflects their overall income. At the bottom, you'll see how many times they've bought or sold tokens. This setup helps you quickly spot the most successful traders and where smart money is flowing. You can identify which wallets are truly profitable and worth tracking closely for token movements. It's a powerful way to understand the market's pulse from the inside out. Next, let's talk about volumes. One of the most important tools in OctoTools. It provides deep insights into token activity, helping you read market trends. On the left, there's a table showing token buys and sells over 30-minute, 1-hour, 2-hour, and 4-hour intervals. The table highlights buy-sell balance, transaction counts, and dollar volumes. This helps you gauge momentum and make informed decisions based on live market data. It shows how active the market is and where smart money is moving, keeping you ahead by revealing real-time direction. Green numbers mean buys, red numbers mean sells. For example, in the last 30 minutes, more tokens were bought than sold. Below the volume data, you can also see amounts displayed in dollars for that same time period. Here, you'll notice more tokens were sold than purchased. On the side, you'll see sections labeled KoLs and house inventory. These indicate which KoLs have mentioned or called this token, helping you see who's promoting it and how the community reacts. On the right side, there's a live chart showing real-time data pulled from GMGN, a site we all know. You can switch between intervals like 1 day, 4 hours, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and even 1 second. This lets you monitor token movements across different time frames, crucial for precise trading. We're currently watching the 15-minute view. Let's switch to 1 minute. Now you don't need to open other tabs. You can watch candles form, volumes rise, and trends unfold right before your eyes. When buyers flood in on the left panel, the chart reacts instantly and moves upward. This view helps you gauge trader sentiment, whether positions are building up, profits being taken, or if the token deserves a closer entry look. Next, security is everything when it comes to tokens. Knowing when and how to enter safely is crucial. OctoTools includes a key feature called Security Alerts. This tab automatically scans tokens for safety and reliability, helping you avoid risky or fraudulent ones. It gives you peace of mind by flagging suspicious activity or possible scams so you can trade confidently. Let's open another token to explore further. For example, Goldcoin, or any token you're curious about. Here we see the creator address. That's the wallet of the token creator. Mint time shows the exact moment it was created. Here it's 10:23. The mint transaction is linked to SolScan, where you can check every transaction detail directly. This allows full transparency and verification. Right here, you can see all wallet details, including every key aspect worth knowing. Now we're back again. Next is locked, meaning liquidity is safely locked, so developers can't withdraw funds unexpectedly. This prevents sudden crashes, a common issue in new tokens. Next, the verified token label means it successfully passed Solana's official verification, meeting all required standards. The contract has been fully handed over to the community. No centralized control remains. Buy-sell means there are no hidden fees when trading, ensuring transparency and fairness for all investors. The launch was fair and transparent, with no pre-allocation. From the start, the top 10 holders controlled 21.56% of tokens, a notable share, but all are unique users. So overall, it looks healthy. That's a high figure, but not necessarily negative. It simply means the top holders together own 21%, yet these tokens are spread across separate wallets, not one central owner. So overall, everything appears balanced and fair. Now moving on, we can see the system detected no scam signs or traps. It hasn't been verified on Jupiter yet. That's common for early-stage tokens. Verification may come later, which is reassuring. All info is transparent and updated in real time. Overall, this token appears legitimate and solid from a technical perspective. In summary, this coin seems honestly launched and technically strong. However, the token concentration among top holders is slightly higher than average, so keep that in mind when analyzing before investing. Next, the next icon you see is the tournament. This is where the competition happens. How do you join a cash competition? Just click on the glowing green icon, and you're greeted by this intro video. Welcome to the OctoTools Community Tournament. You're greeted by this adorable cat. You can also instantly watch our tutorial on YouTube to learn how to play. Here, you'll find all the rules, the virtual balance, how many calls you can make, and more. Please read everything carefully so no one can later change your data. Here you see a cash competition. Currently, most tournaments are cash-based. Here's your virtual balance. That's the money you'll play with. Right now, it's $1,500, and the maximum number of calls is 20. The total prize pool is $375, and 5 winners will receive real rewards directly to their Solana wallets if they win. You'll also see the tournament number, start date, and end date and time. Once you've read the rules and everything suits you, simply agree and click Join. Now comes the fun part. Making a call. Let's say you chose this token, gold coin. You create your call. The amount doesn't really matter for this example. Let's say the current market cap is $244K. If you don't have time to constantly monitor the token, you can also set a take profit, for example, at plus 50%. You can also set a stop loss, let's say at minus 50%, so you don't lose your full position. Just remember, market cap prices are updated every 3 minutes, so set your range accordingly. You've now successfully joined the tournament and started competing, climbing the leaderboard for a chance to win real prizes to your wallet at the end of the cash tournament. For more details, check out our tournament video guide. Next, let's explore a great feature, the swap panel. Turn it on and the chart begins to load. Now let's set the chart to 5 minutes. Perfect. Here you can instantly swap your SOL for any token you see on the OctoFeed or the chart. For example, let's look at this token, gold coin, and decide to buy it. First, connect your wallet. Make sure you have SOL in your balance. Then, choose how much you'd like to invest in this token. Let's say we use 25% of the total amount. Here you can see how many tokens you'll receive, then click Buy. Now we see the growth chart, and we can follow it live. Click Buy again to confirm. By the way, it's super convenient. Your Phantom wallet automatically opens so you can confirm the purchase. Done. Purchase confirmed. It's very handy. When you see a strong call from a KoL, you can jump in immediately before the price takes off. And since we're in the Premiere, we also watch the trade in real time. When you're ready to sell the token, it's all done from the same panel. Just click Sell. Since this system is still new, small updates may be added in the future. Now choose how much you want to sell from your total holdings. It may take a second to load. You can always close the panel if you wish. In the feed, your sale will appear highlighted in yellow or orange. Let's see how we can sell this gold coin token. It's as simple as buying. Choose how much to sell. I'll pick 100%. Here we sell, maybe even with a little profit, and click Sell. Confirm, perfect. We made a small profit, great. As you can see, everything works directly inside OctoFeed. No need to open other sites or extra tabs. You see the move, take profit, and execute instantly, just like we did now. By the way, an important note, you can add a token to favorites. Let's say you liked one. For example, this token we just played with. Click Add to Favorites, done. You can also add any specific KoL to favorites the same way. Just click Add to Favorites again. Now, let's set some filters. In the feed, if you only want to see your favorite KoLs, simply enable this, and you'll see only their KoLs. If you want to view only your favorite tokens, select this filter. It works the same way. You can also check this box to show only group KoLs. Here you go, they're highlighted in purple, even in the main feed. You won't miss them. Next, you can apply advanced filters. Enter any KoL name, token ticker, contract address, or set minimum and maximum market caps. You can also choose custom start and end dates to view KoLs from a specific period. Apply your own filters and alert rules. If you've set up alerts, just click Apply, and OctoFeed instantly refreshes, showing only what you want to see. These filters make your work in OctoFeed precise and personalized. No unnecessary KoLs, only the most relevant real-time information you're tracking. Thank you, everyone.